Quiet on the set.
Copy that. Pull out a little bit. Let's see the Madden NFL logo.
Sound.
2 and 1. Roll. Fade.
Here we are live here in Southern California.
Some people are built, some ain't.
I'm at a loss of words. I don't even know what to say.
Esports has really exploded, and what that has created is just this appetite to watch people play video games.
Wow! Madden NFL football continues to grow, and we're back and better than ever here in the MCS, where we'll have our 4 majors, we'll be crowning our 4 champions. There's money to be made, there's glory to be had.
One more to the legend.
Go, young kid.
This is where the best Madden players are made.
We are at the home of Madden NFL football here in San Francisco, California.
It's amazing to see how fast competitive gaming is growing.
Here on ESPN2.
We have a partnership with EA. Let's attract our core NFL fan and introduce him or her to gaming content.
There's no telling how far it's going to go.
It means a lot to play Madden and have friends.
Listen up, young man. You've earned it.
Like literally everyone, just sit there for a second.
Welcome to Arlington. We have the best players in the world in the house. 512 registered players. You gotta fight them all live.
Look at the emotion!
Unbelievable.
Look at the savagery.
For the belt, Serious Mo is back at the top of the mountain. This is that time of year. This is my Christmas.
Just south of San Francisco, it's the EA headquarters, home to some of the world's most enduring video games, including Madden NFL 20. This is a busy place this time of year, and it's inside the EA broadcast studios that 32 Madden pros are here each for the same reason, to be crowned the Madden 20 NFL Club Champion and take home the $100,000 first prize. I'm Evan Rayner, and over the next hour, I'm here to take you through the year's biggest and most lucrative tournament. Here is the Madden NFL 20 Club Championship bracket with all 32 competitors, split into the 2 conferences. Today, we'll focus on the AFC. In the upper half of the bracket, it's the AFC North and the AFC East. Joke and Skimbo, 2 significant names there. In the bottom half of the bracket, it's a loaded AFC South. And in the AFC West, of course, it's last year's defending champion, Pavan. So each of these 32 competitors survived weeks of qualifying, ultimately winning the championship of their individual clubs to make it to us here for the live event for the NFL's annual Madden Major. But as our own RG explains, the path to making it to the club was anything but easy.
In the year of the NFL blowing out 100 candles, the road to the Madden NFL 20 Club Championship presented by Snickers has never seen such eye-popping numbers in participation. A record 75,454 competitors signed up to take their shot at representing one of the 32 NFL teams at the next Madden 20 Major. Even by my standards and love of Madden, I was blown away.
Let's go, man!
The journey began back in late July. Competitors jockeyed an online ladder play to secure a position on one of 2 leaderboards, much salary cap ranked and the weekend league. In early October, as the deadline closed, there was significant sizzle on social as the top Madden pros publicly shared which team they would attempt to represent. And up-and-comers weighed the possibility of taking down their heroes.
It's a walk-off here!
A week later, 16 invitations were offered to players from each of the 32 clubs based on their finish. 8 for those who prefer playing Xbox and 8 for PS4. That's 16 players fighting for the right to represent each of the 32 clubs, giving us 512 players at the start of the club online elimination. Those 16 Madden grinders at each club then competed in a double elimination tourney online. From that, 4 players emerged, 2 Xbox and 2 PS4, giving us our final 4 for each NFL team and trimming the field at large down to 128. Soon after, starting on Halloween, the individual championships for each NFL franchise played out across the month of November. 27 of the 32 teams held their Final Fours here at the EA Broadcast Studios in San Francisco. 5 teams held their competitions in front of their home fans. From From each of these 32 Final Fours, a champion emerged, with the winner punching his ticket to this, the Madden NFL 20 Club Championship. And now, each of these Madden pros are a major step closer with a legitimate crack at taking home the coveted NFL Club Championship belt and that $100,000 first prize. And that, my friends, is how they got here.
So that's how our players got here, and here's an overview of what makes the NFL Club Championship so unique. The total NFL Club prize pool is the largest of the 4 Madden majors. Our format is MUT salary cap, so roster building is key, and players in game are not restricted to their actual NFL teams. In the divisional final, seeds were tied to the record of the player's NFL team through Week 15. In the conference semifinals, the bracket followed the NFL's intra-conference schedule, with the North divisions playing the East and the South playing West. In addition to the $100,000 first prize, the winner of the Madden NFL 20 Club Championship will also make their own history and take home the iconic Club Championship belts. The Club Champion, along with the other top 4 finishers, also earn an automatic bid to the Madden Bowl, the final major of the Madden Championship Series season.
For me, the club championship is the one I focus in on the most this year. Get a chance to put on, the black and yellow, represent that. Obviously, this is a huge event. You got thousands of people playing around the world, all trying to rep their club.
It's the biggest tournament of the year. $100,000, belt with diamonds on it. I mean, that's insane. And being able to rep a team like the Eagles, I do want to do this for them as well.
I'm feeling really good for this tournament. Coming off of a disappointing Madden Classic run, I'm feeling a little hungry. So, I'm here and I'm ready to play.
I know people got tape on me, which now it becomes a chess match, and I like that. So now I get to see what they got playing on defense, and stuff like this is why I like playing Madden. It's a really big chess match that's about to happen today.
To me, winning the belt and taking home the cash prize, it'll mean everything, man. I got a lot of people behind me, a lot of people pushing for me, but nobody wants it more than me.
And we get going here. Skimbo, all-time leading money winner. Most Madden bank at $281,000 large into this week. Up against a guy with nothing to lose here. Z-Thumbs, his first EA major appearance. Failed to qualify last year, finished 449th the year before.
After a fairly non-eventful first half, Skimbo makes a mistake to give his opponent, the Dolphin Z-Thumbs, an opening.
Luck about to get hit, gets rid of it. Oh, he got it! He got it to Hester! Touchdown, Z-Thumbs!
And Z-Thumbs had him wide open to start that play, but he waited too long. Skimbo should have picked that ball off, and it should have went the other way for 6.
And after a quick answer by Skimbo to retake the lead on the first possession of the second half,
Skimbo is on top!
Skimbo gets burned by Deion Sanders.
Deion Sanders with some wiggle. Deion Sanders! Deion Sanders! And Z-Thumbs will take him to the 15-10-5. Bye-bye!
Deion, baby!
What a fleeting moment of joy for Skimbo. It lasted, 20 seconds? And with nothing open yet, he will let it fly for Hester! Hester! Touchdown!
Let's go. Gonna call a timeout.
No more free touchdowns. No more free touchdowns.
Skimbo would hang on late and advance into the conference quarterfinals later on day 1.
Pass rush can't get there. Ball in the air. It's picked. It's Deion, and it's ball game.
How concerned did you get in the middle of that game? Because there are a few moments, we saw you under your breath whispering a few things.
Yeah, of course I got a little nervous. But here's the thing, I always tell people man, you came up with a bunch of stuff this year. And I said, it doesn't matter if you don't win.
Skimbo was one of several heavy hitters who qualified for AFC teams and advanced through the first round. 2-time belt winner Drini was another, as was Joke, who, like Drini, won both of his matches on day 1 to secure a spot in the final 8.
So here comes a 51-yarder. Ice, ice, baby. He'll kick it. It's up, and it is good. And Joke is moving on.
Awaiting him was the winner of Skimbo's match with Stevie J, representing the Buffalo Bills.
Harrison, part of that bunch. He's the X going out wider now to the left.
Looks like he's going to have the post.
Drills it in there. Touchdown, Skimbo.
Once again, Skimbo found himself in a close game. But this time, 4 quarters wouldn't settle it.
30, 20, 10. This thing's going to be tied. Remember, we're playing the regular NFL overtime rules, so if Skimbo can march on down and get this thing in the end zone, that's game, set, match.
Uh-oh, he caught him on his D tackle. He's not going to get any pressure here.
Which means
he's
he's going to air it out. Does he have Hester? He does!
Let's go!
Down near the 5-yard line. He's got a Patriots kicker. He's got Steven Gostkowski. And this is to move on and face Joke. No joke, Skimbo wins it.
And perhaps the most feared competitor in the whole field of 32, defending champion Pavan, representing the Raiders, made easy work of Turbo Jeff.
It is Pollard. He's in there, and it's a touchdown.
Walk up one time. Come on.
And then young Tony's Chiefs.
Pavan's going the other way. Can Gresham make a play? Wave goodbye. Griffin's to the end zone. Pavan, a defensive touchdown.
Huge pick six by Pavan right there with that Shaq Griffin. Nice lurk over the middle. And what a way to start the game on defense for Pavan.
On day 2, all eyes would be on 16-year-old Henry, who finished second in the first major of the year. He'd have his work cut out for him battling through the NFC East, trying to secure a spot in the Final 8.